If you're planning a trip to Zermatt, chances are you will want to do a scenic hike for the best views of the classic Matterhorn. Today, we're taking you on a thrilling journey to explore some of the best hikes in Zermatt, Switzerland. From the enchanting Riffelsee Lake to the awe-inspiring 5 Lakes hike, a food-centric gourmet trail to a beautiful mountain restaurant, and a short hike at Stelliseeand, this video is all about experiencing the natural beauty of this iconic region. We'll also check out some unique and scenic spots to visit in Zermatt Old Town after your hikes. If you're new here, my name is Ollie, and this channel is all about sharing life and the best travel destinations in Switzerland. So grab your hiking boots, pack your bags, and let's get started. Our first hike on the list is the stunning Riffelsee Lake. This hike is an ideal introduction to Zermatt's natural beauty and is also suitable for hikers of all levels, including families and beginners. To go on this hike, you will take the Gourmet from Zermatt and make your way up to Rothenboden.
We rushed in to get the seat on the right side. It's so important because the good side of the train is on the right side, so just get ready before you board the train, and once the door opens, just run and get the seat.
This hike from Riffelsee to Riffelsberg is well marked and takes approximately an hour. From Rothenboden, enter the Alpine garden and make your way downhill, with the ever-present Matterhorn looming majestically in the background. The real highlight of this hike is the moment you arrive at the Riffelsee Lake. The best thing about Riffelsee is its famous reflection of the Matterhorn peak at a perfect angle. The still waters beautifully mirrors the Matterhorn, creating a postcard perfect reflection that's bound to take your breath away.
So this is a really scenic hike. Like everywhere you go, like the Matterhorn is right in front of you. And it's also not like a difficult hike, so that's a good thing.
After the Riffelsee, if you continue your hike further, you will see a smaller lake, but the reflection of the majestic Matterhorn is still a gorgeous scene to behold.
I did this hike at the end of September, like today is like 1st October actually, and as you can see, I'm just in the top and my jeans, so it's not too cold. I was surprised because it's quite hot up here. So I think in terms of your attire, you just need to bring a windbreaker in case of strong winds, but otherwise, yeah, this is my attire for October. Once you pass by that lake, then it's another 20 minutes for you to reach Riffelsberg. And so far this hike has been quite easy, like it's not challenging, there's not much inclination, it's just a certain steep path, so it's very suitable also for children and for families.
Once you catch sight of a pink building, that is the Riffel House 1853 Hotel and Restaurant, that's when you know that you have arrived at Riffelsberg and you can make your way back by taking the train down to Zermatt. You are now back in Zermatt village, and apart from doing some shopping at the main street, there are some interesting places to check out in the village.
We're going to the Matterhorn Museum now, just to find out a little bit about the history of Zermatt and also of the Matterhorn. This place is free if you have the Swiss Travel Pass, so do check it out if you have some time in the afternoon after your trip to the Gourmet.
The Matterhorn Museum provides a historical overview of the Matterhorn. Visitors can explore the mountain's history through photographs, artifacts, and interactive displays and multimedia presentations. The museum pays homage to the pioneering climbers who sought to conquer the Matterhorn and showcases the equipment, photographs, and stories. At the basement level, you can also explore replica houses and learn more about the daily lives of the villagers who lived in Zermatt. At the time of our visit, there was also a special exhibition on the Gourmet in conjunction with its 125th anniversary.
So there's this part of Zermatt which is really like the old historical part where we see a lot of these traditional wooden houses, and I think it's just a very nice walk through this part and you see how people really lived in the past.
After our time exploring, we had a relaxing coffee break at Zermatt kitchen, and I highly recommend this restaurant. Their coffee and cakes were absolutely delicious, and they also happened to have a great terrace view. We checked in at the Europe Hotel and Spa, which is a modern but cozy 4-star hotel, and the bedroom was the cutest with a picture of the black-nosed ships. I wasted no time to head down to the hotel indoor pool and to take a dip in the warm jacuzzi. But when the weather turns cold, it always feels nice to enter a hot sauna or take a steam bath. There was also a really nice relaxation room for guests to recuperate and distress after a long day. We concluded our night with a 4-course dinner at the hotel restaurant, and that marked our first night in Zermatt. It's our second day, and we're taking you on one part of the famous 5 Lakes hike, and to do so we'll set off from the Stelliseeand Valley Station, where we will take the underground funicular up to Blauhert. To take the funicular to Stelliseeand, this is the underground railway, like a funicular, to pass through this tunnel.
So earlier on, we made the mistake of walking uphill over there, and then we were looking down and wondering how come we haven't reached the lake. So just remember that the lake is downhill. Once you come up from Blauhert, you should be walking downhill, and then you will pass by a couple of slopes, and then you'll reach the lake.
This is the first lake that you will see on the 5 Lakes hike. It's called Stelliseeand, and this is the most beautiful out of the 5 lakes because if you were to stand over there, you get a really nice view of the Matterhorn. I would recommend that if you are like short on time, maybe just this first lake would do, because the other 4 lakes, they are not as scenic as this one. And that's actually what I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna do this first lake, and that's all. Now that you've got the scoop on a fast-track alternative to the 5 Lakes hike, let's continue our adventure by exploring another iconic spot in Zermatt by walking back to Blauhert and taking the cable car back down to Stelliseeand. For those seeking an extraordinary dining experience amidst Zermatt's natural beauty, the Gourmet Trail in Findeln is a true gem as it combines the joy of hiking with culinary delights. From Stelliseeand, it's a moderate downhill hike that takes about 15 to 20 minutes to Findeln, taking you through lush alpine meadows and offering splendid views of the Matterhorn. Along the way, you will find a selection of charming mountain restaurants, and Chef Roni is a standout amongst them. This is really the best fondue view ever. Really? Not kidding, like look at this. Oh my god, I'm gonna stay here for 2 hours and not move. Just enjoy my food. So we are going to another place called Trocknestag now because we wanted to go to another lake called Riffelsee, but it's closed. We don't know why. So since we're already here, we're just deciding, okay, we'll go to Trocknestag. Our final hike was a short and incomplete one since we were running out of time, and it is the visit to the Matterhorn Glacier Trail starting from Trocknestag. To come here, take the cable car from Zermatt towards Fury and then transfer to the Garo cableway that takes you to Trocknestag. The views of the Matterhorn is really unique from here as you're looking at the opposite side of the mountain, and it looks much different from the classic view. This hike is usually done from Trocknestag to Riffelsee, and it takes about 2 hours in total, and it's also relatively easy since it's a mostly downhill walk. Plus, you get one of the best close-up views of the Matterhorn. I strongly recommend wearing hiking shoes for this trail because it's quite rough and uneven in a lot of places, and you might occasionally hike on smooth rocks which can be very slippery. If you're not much of a hiker, another alternative is to make a visit first up to the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, and then when you're done, you can make a quick visit to this lake at Trocknerstack like what we did before making a return journey back to Zermatt.